What's up, guys? Out here at the pond. I'm at the same lake that I usually go to, but there's a little back section retention pond I decided to go to. It's smaller, but the wind today, in this section, it's weird. It's like pulling this way on that side and it's pulling this way on this side, so speed running either way is not really going to be a go unless I can get full trigger coming this way or that way, whichever way I decide to run. But I got the GPS in there hooked up. We're just gonna run the 5,500 mile Z's first. And Betty, way too fast. Shout out to you for doing that battery test and comparison thing. You brought up something that I didn't even think about: battery weight as ballast. So these batteries, there's a 20 gram difference per pack. So between the 6200s and the 55, it's a 40 gram difference wherever the batteries are. So I don't know if that's affecting the CG or not. So I'm gonna have to look at that. But it seemed like the boat was riding good. It wasn't plowing down or noticeably bad or anything. But yeah, the other lake over here I'll show you is windy. Too choppy for speed runs. Yeah, and we got our visitor's back with his dog. He made sure he was here before I showed up today. The claim wars begin, and of course, I came over to this side for the wind aspect, but he comes walking around here coughing and making his presence known. Like, dude, I obviously came over here to avoid you. Leave me alone. All right, so I'm gonna get her hatched up, taped up, and we'll get running. All right, we're ready to go. A little trim check there. Oh, and we're running the 4019 3-blade, so see how that runs. Yeah, I'm usually polite and cordial with people, but I don't know. Sometimes I get a bad vibe. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but just the way he approached me the first time. He's just like, "Hey man, I'm giving you a heads up. My dog's off leash. I hope you like dogs." Like, dude, like, first of all, this isn't a public park. Like, neither of us are supposed to be here. So, and I just kind of made it clear, I was like, I like to come over here because there's nobody here. He's kind of, "Oh, okay. Oh, is that a speedboat? Is that?" He's trying to talk to me, and I was like, yeah, rescue boat, whatever. But I don't know. I like talking with like-minded people. That's what I'm trying to say. So, did my visual trim. Looks like dead nuts center. Center is 0 on the rudder, so the servo's balanced. Just kind of taking it easy, just driving it around. I got my rates turned down. Steering rate's 50%, so. And another thing, with the 4S setup, those 2S packs are even lighter, so. Oh yeah, she likes that 3-blade. Smooth. Feels good. That was like 70%. Handles good. Alright. Little slip. Got good acceleration, no cavitation, like 0 cavitation. That's impressive. Pull trigger. Whoa! Oh. Got too into it. Well, good thing is the wind's blowing that way, so I'll cut back when she goes to shore. I gotta walk over there. Oh, there she is, coming on in. I got a nice bank over here. Got some bird feet. So I wonder what kind of birds those are. Any trackers out there? Let me know what kind of bird that is. I'm rusty on my tracking. There's a decent one right there. I don't know what that is. Alright. Everything good. I think we're good. I'll walk her back over there. I'll good, that guy decided to leave. And wind died down for a little bit. I'm noticing it digs more in the turns with those 6S packs, so take it easy, can't throw it around. Looks good though, looks good coming around the corner. Oh yeah, I saw that sponson digging in just now. Came out the water. Be careful coming back this way. Oh, this way I can open it up. Make sure I'm pointed in the right direction. Got some extra jam foam in there now too, so that battery shouldn't be shifting around. Okay, I notice she's pulling a little bit to the right. Let's get over here. Yeah, I'm going like half throttle around here. I just don't want to flip it again, that's all. That was a good full trigger hit. Bouncing a little bit. Handles that chop good. There we go, that was a good full trigger hit. That feels like 60s. Which honestly, on 6S with that prop, I'd be happy with that. The way it handles and everything. I overlooked it testing it initially. I thought it reduced the handling. Which, it probably does, but that's kind of what you want with this boat. You don't want it skidding out and flying all over the place. Smooth, controlled turns, and you want to keep that front end down. All right, 50%'s a little bit low. I think I was full turn there, full rudder. That's like speedrun setup, you know. And speedrunning, you don't really want to be touching the rudder, that was the mistake I was making on the last flip. So what was I going to do here? Rates up a little bit, that's right. Go to like 70%. Oh, looks like our friend left. Good. Woo! Full trigger rip, boy. Come straight out the water. There we go. Good hit. That was full trigger for a good 2-3 seconds. Alright, that's probably battery voltage there. We'll bring her in. Love hearing that water slap on the hull. Come to Papa. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Only one flip. Yeah, I think that's another mistake I was making before I speed ran this boat with 6S. I just went and just jumped right in and just send it. Should probably run the boat around, do some ovals, you know, see how it handles and whatnot before you go 70 plus mile an hour, but I'm stubborn like that. Hope you guys are having a good New Year so far. Started off with a bang, pun intended. It's crazy, but to be expected. 58, not even 60. That's crazy. I expected a little higher, but yeah, that's, you know, is what it is. So see if we took on any water, Let's see, voltage check. But yeah, my old man always told me, prepare for the worst and hope for the best, and been trying to live by that. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. 10.8. Ooh, 3.62. That's low. Having too much fun. Alright, be right back. Oh, alright, I'm back. Taped up. Got the 6200 CNHL 100Cs in there. And these are going to be interesting. Like I was saying, the weight, they're heavier. And with the 200C burst, that's going to be, I think it's going to be fun in the ovals. Okay, so I'm just riding straight. Just had to give it a little bit left rudder from neutral. Oh, we got low ripples. Alright, that was like 50%. Yeah, punchy. Smooth and punchy. Good full trigger hit. She likes it. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Dug in. Going too fast. See the punch, man. She got some good acceleration. And, you know, another thing, with the Spectrum receiver, I didn't even think about getting the adjustment for it. The programming card to adjust the punch and all that. I mean, I don't think you'd really have to mess as much with a boat, but whoa, what was that? Crazy. I didn't even see that wake. But yeah, you gotta get the programming card to mess with these Spectrum ESCs. And I also ordered a Spectrum DX5C radio, so it's like the base version of the rugged. I was gonna get the DX6 rugged, the brand new, you know, newest and latest thing, but the reviews I've seen, it's a piece of junk. I'm not really, I mean, not the whole thing. The computer part of it's good, but the ruggedness of it is not rugged at all, is what I'm trying to say. Not that you're gonna be rolling around in mud with it, but you know, it's built and marketed like you're supposed to drop it off a building or something, but I think all you really need is the base radio with the computers, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. And the thumb wheel, I don't really like the touch screen and the scroll and all that. I think I prefer the thumb wheel. But that'll be a major upgrade. I'm not totally divorcing Dumbo. Oof, that was close. I like my Dumbo radios. But for the higher end Spectrum stuff, I think it'd be better to just tie it all in. And that way I'll have telemetry, GPS, I'll have the speed meter on the radio, that'll be super cool. And I made sure to order the right receiver, because the receiver that comes with this boat won't have that. I believe it's a specific plug it's like a wire you have to run from the receiver to the ESC. Whew. Well, it's kind of turned into a bash session, but that's alright. It's kind of fun. I'm learning the boat better. 6S, it's a different animal. It's a whole different boat. But honestly, with this prop, it's like it tamed it down. Feels closer to the 4S setup, but punchier. Alright, one more lap and we'll bring her in. I think that's her battery. One full trigger hit just to make sure it's just whatever top speed we hit. I like how the front dips down in the water like that. Looks cool. Little bat wings dip down in the water. I hope that wind didn't ruin my audio. Pretty sure that's what happened last time. That's another thing I gotta buy. Amazon mic. Wi-Fi mic. For those windy days, but then again, you shouldn't even really be boating on windy days. Super windy days. 60 on the nose. That's not bad. I actually kind of like that. It's a pretty balanced setup. I mean, it's a little heavy in the front, you know, it's digging down. But yeah, pretty good. I don't know what that is there. I don't know if you can see it on camera. That kind of, maybe this is a Teflon tube fraying. I gotta grease it up more. Yeah, it does look like it's a Teflon tube wearing out a little bit. Yeah, gotta put more grease in there. Stop being lazy and just using the grease and go. That thing's nice though. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna call it an episode here. Do a quick battery check. See what voltage is. And temps were 120s, 130s on the ESC and motor before I switched, and they were at 365, 366. So that's the end of the run. So once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.